Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a quick video talking all about the opening statement I make on every single video, which is you don't need to start rich to become financially free. And the reason I say that is actually from experience, because no matter how much money you have, you'll never be financially free unless you know how to use it, which is why I'm always focusing on boring stuff like budgeting and portfolio diversification, because I personally was able to build a savings, investments, and travel the world making like $300 a week, and I'm dead serious. Now, a lot of that had to do with the fact that I was living in China, and the average monthly salary in China is $300. So what I made in a week was essentially what many people lived on in a month, and it allowed me to actually save almost more than half of my salary. And then I was able to use that savings to actually start traveling and see India and the Philippines and still continue saving money. And eventually the things I built while working remotely and traveling ended up having and creating more value and more income for me. And I have always managed to feel rich and financially free no matter how much money I'm making, because I know how to budget it and I know how to use it. So in one of my future videos, I will go into detail into how I actually managed to live on $300 a week, both in China and in the US, where I lived on $400 a week in my first job as a paralegal. But I think it can be hopefully inspiring to people out there, especially in the younger generations, where we are essentially screwed with the prices of everything going way up and the incomes not going up to match. So on this channel, you're going to learn strategies to feel financially free no matter where you're at in life. And then later on, I'm going to talk about the ways that I was actually able to create businesses, create passive income, and investments that really paid off and were essentially me following my dreams, because we tend to grow up believing that there's a recipe for success, which is essentially true. There are things that do work, and those tend to be more like traits and characteristics such as discipline and believing in yourself, having confidence to actually accept that you can do the things you want to do, and then being able to envision those things, write them down, and plan it till the end. I'm actually sometimes really amazed when I look back and see the things I've done in my life. I think, God, that was me. I did that because, just like everyone in the world, we're all just people. We all make mistakes. Everyone is flawed. But when you understand that we are all just people, that even the people you admire most are just like you can understand that everything that you're dreaming of is possible. I mean, on an even more philosophical and grander way of looking at it, the universe is so infinite and so large that how could anything you possibly want be too much? When we can't even begin to fathom the size and vastness of this space that we call home, which is the universe. We are but a drop in an endless ocean, that our greatest dreams and desires actually might stand to benefit the greater creation. And as long as we believe in ourselves and we make a plan and we go for it, all of these amazing things that sometimes seem out of reach or for others and not for us are actually in fact meant for you. They belong to you. It's come to your mind for a reason. It's up to you to act on it, write it down, and make it happen. So I hope you enjoyed this little motivational speech about some of the reasons why I made a YouTube channel, about the content on this channel, and then the future of the content in these videos will also include some things about where I am now. So professionally, I'm in an interesting place, like on the cutting edge of finance and technology, and I have a couple of really awesome projects that I'm involved in. I'm very excited to share more with, but that leaves me with early access to certain information in a privileged way that I am able to read and sort of digest and regurgitate, which is such a disgusting metaphor, but regurgitate back to my audience on YouTube, and hopefully give you this high-level information from places like the SEC in an interesting and quick and easy to understand way, instead of having to read through their like bazillions of emails that they're sending out every single day. So thank you for stopping by. If you watched this video all the way to the end, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to stay in touch, you can follow me on Twitter at lydiascherr.eth. I'll see you around. Thanks for stopping by.